Hey friends, Josh Brown with his productions here. You know, I'm normally in the studio making these kinds of videos, but today was such a beautiful day that I decided to come to a local park in the town where my studio is and share with you the April book of the month. This month, it's one of my favorite authors, Andrew Peterson. Andrew Peterson's written a number of books that I've read, and I particularly like the books of liturgy. He didn't actually author those books, but his cohort, or I don't know how you'd call it, the creative group, it's called The Rabbit Room. And so I definitely tell you to check those out. Maybe we'll look at those in the future. But this book is called The God of the Garden. And I just thought it would be appropriate to be outside sharing with you some thoughts about this book. And the subtext is thoughts on creation, culture, and the kingdom. And this book is really kind of a memoir. It talks a little bit about Andrew's life living in Florida and moving to different places, ending up in Nashville and the home where he lives now. But it's just a really interesting book. I want to read actually the very last page, page 199 in the afterword. You'll get just a little bit of a taste of why this book is so good. The temple of God is the place where earth and heaven meet. This is true of Jesus, who called himself the temple, and by the indwelling of his Holy Spirit, it's now true of us. Every child of God rambling around the neighborhood is a temple, a confluence of earth and heaven, a tree whose earth-bound roots drink from the river of God and whose branches breathe his heavens. A wedding day is coming when the new Jerusalem will descend. We'll see the face of our true King, and we will at last know the fullness of time and place, and above all, love. Let us live in the surety of that love by working and keeping what is within our reach, for the good of his creation and the glory of his name. Dig deep, branch out, bear fruit. This is the April book of the month. Again, I just love all of Andrew Peterson's works, but The God of the Garden is particularly a great book. Thoughts on creation, culture, and kingdom. So get a copy of this book and check it out.